So this one, I'm just gonna fucking talk a little bit, right? I don't have any cameras I want to review today, but there's things I want to talk about, right? Like listen to this jaunty tune in the background. This is something I want to talk about. This jaunty tune in the background, right? This is an AI musician singing an AI song. It's an AI song creator. It's great. You can even get it to record shit in your own voice, right? And there's a lot of people that say that you should pay the artists, right? And I can understand where they're coming from. I really can. But I'm in this delicate position where I like music, but I don't really want to reward the artists because everyone needs to shut up. There's a extinction level event on the way. So at the moment, I'm enjoying AI. Now, in general, AI songs are very simple and fucking basic, right? Uh, they're not like. I hope you guys can hear this. Let me see if I can bring the speaker a little bit up. Hold on, I want to get closer. Where's this coming from? I want you to understand. This is all robot made. Someone just put like make robot song about to a Jamaican beat. They even did the even even um even the fucking YouTube thing there, right, is created by AI. It's 100% AI made. As a matter of fact, it was probably an artificial intelligence that went online and Googled that YouTube address, and it's just designed to proliferate these, right? Infinite human access to music and quote unquote culture, right? Controlled algorithmically. Why would we assume that humans are still in control? Isn't the Hollywood class and the artist class, aren't they like the right hand of the devil himself, if you think about it, throughout the history and the years? You know, we're talking bourgeoisie and like what's actually affecting everything, right? And not all art, I mean, and art is good. Like art originates from catharsis, from, oh, we got everything under control, so I'm going to play music and stuff, right? Because we got nothing better to do, and that idle time is going to get our mate to come around, right? That's just like birds do the same fucking thing. It's a natural constant in warm-blooded animals, right? Whether it be they birds or mammals, warm-blooded animals do this, right? And you know, and it may even happen in the reptile and fish. I just don't know, right? But I'm familiar with that in regular animals, right? But when music is being used to create the illusion of catharsis when none exists, while you and your fellow brethren on this earth, and I'm not just talking about people, I'm talking every organic breathing thing that already has a place within this natural cycle, right? On the earth goes extinct, right? Like, why would we assume there are still humans in control of these mechanisms, right? Why would we assume the humans in control of these mechanisms are even in control of their faculties and are not being manipulated in a complex fashion by an algorithm, while a bunch of uh, propagandists spend all their time partying, patting themselves on the back about how smart they are for creating a computer to do their job, so they can tour around the world even more and eat caviar off the back of the entire industrial system. Why would we assume that they would program that thing to totally undermine their entire world and destroy the foundations of everything they know and put them on the precipice of world war without even their knowledge that it's happening? Why would we assume that they would program it to do that? Right? These people are fucking retarded. Okay? These people are dumb. All right? There are no rulers in the modern era. We technically already live in Mad Max, is the reality. It's just no one's really acting on it yet. And no one has a system. No one but me really has a system of consciousness that understands really what that means, and my buddies, right? Because they all played Cyberpunk, or people who play Cyberpunk, or people who know what Shadowrun is, or people who have consciousnesses that they have exercised through the years, thinking of, like, let's say, multiple different types, imagining multiple different archetypal types of reality, right? Those people have the uh, consciousness necessary to best navigate the situation uh, when the when it comes about, regardless, generally regardless of what it is. You know what I mean? But for something extreme as this, it's something it's necessary. And I haven't been I'm not convinced the world leaders. I'm not convinced. I mean, Elon Musk is like a coin flip, right? He could be a person like me that, just like all the other 1.4 billion people I mentioned, was just in his spot when all these things happened to him, right? And so he's individually conscious, right? Or he could think that he was the first one to figure it out and he's never met someone like me, so he thinks he's really the king of the world and he's emperor, which is not good, right? Um, but yeah, maybe he's just looking for his homies, guys. You know, I don't know. I'm kind of mad the music went away. I was enjoying it, but now I show it's AI, and I was like, it's turned off on me. The great artist in the sky disapproves. Whenever I think about how mad artists are about what do you call it? The whole art replacing artists thing, the AI industry replacing artists in their own field thing, something we thought would never happen. You know what I like to think about? I think about the horses. The horse population of the United States used to be humongous, right? And remember, I come from a place of the idea is to maximize human flourishing. Um, got it back. Fuck yeah. Listen to some more AI music, right? So, man, the artists are all mad about this, bro. They're so angry about this. But like, did they care when the car was invented and the horse population like nosedive off the earth, and they became from they went from like being free roaming compatriots across this fucking planet to being fenced in out of the fucking way and exterminated, or not fed enough, or not allowed to roam enough, or not allowed to breed enough, so they're almost like fucking dead now. Those are horses, by the way, right? To make room for the cars that were invented to replace them. Like, the artists didn't give about the fuck about the horses. It was all the Jetsons. You know what I mean? You know, and like, how did you not think that was eventually going to happen to you? Right? There is a place for technology in the modern world, right? But even our ability to break free from the matrix right now has been extremely crippled, right? Think of one more entire generation. Think of one generation growing up where their parents are not paying attention, right? One generation, and an unconscious industry is in algorithmic control of the imagery that your child sees, and it knows when you're in the room and it knows when you're not in the room, because hey, you got a cell phone too, right? People need to be a lot smarter than they are today, right? That's all I got. I mean, that's all I got. But why I'm making this, I need help making everyone smart, right? If you hear this, if you see this, if you fucking if you see this and it piques your interest, please watch us on my channel. If you find the things I have to say of value and to match up with what you yourself are experiencing, even though you feel alone in the world, right? My request would be that you share this to not everybody. Don't put it on your feed. Don't share it, right? My request is that you think seriously about the individuals within your own life who might seriously benefit from not feeling alone, right? But understand that like yeah, just like, yo, bro, I think, just pass the people, like, if you know, you know, right? If you know, you know, right? But this is not a, if you know that you can get a tattoo for, or like, if you know what's up, you're gonna just start moving in a different direction. And I think I clearly explained what's up over the course of this channel, which is really just a tiny blurb blurb of everything I've produced over the years. I've had several TikTok channels deleted, uh, and I have a very good Instagram. But if you want my Instagram, you have to message me or find it yourself. It's not that hard to find. But if you found it for yourself, man, would I be repressed? You're like more smart than 80% of people, right? But yeah, it's just like don't share this. Like I'm asking you, don't share this. Message it to individuals that you think need the message, right? Be the antagonist or protagonist in your own mind. The reality situation is everything I have been saying is true. Everything I have said comes from personal knowledge, ground reconnaissance, and just a ton of difficulties I put through my life trying to do the right thing, right? And I don't want to go extinct. I like dogs, I like cats, and I like horses, and I like being able to breathe air, and like I don't want to go to Mars on Earth, right? If these motherfuckers want to get in a spaceship and fly to fucking Mars, great. But that doesn't seem to be the plan, right? The plan seems to be bring Mars here. So I'm not on that side. Fuck that side. I say we shoot these motherfuckers. I'm willing to be outvoted, but I can't even talk to other people talking about the real issues. So, don't leave it up to me, guys. Let's make a vote out of it so you can vote me down, right? Fucking find me, motherfuckers. But I gotta be real. I've been asking for votes. Everyone I've met so far has just agreed with me. So now you're gonna need a lot more than fucking one or two guys. It's a fucking huge issue, you know. So yeah, that's all I got for today. I'm just trying to stay on a consistent schedule where I do one video a day, except on Sunday. Then I rest. All right, take these guys.